Welcome back, guys, to another video here. Elite Footballer Training here. Just wanted to show you guys another one of our training sessions that we did during this week here. I know we haven't posted a training session in a while, but kind of feel like some of them are getting a little bit repetitive, so gave it a little bit of a break and show you guys some more content on some of the other stuff that we're doing. So after we got a good warm up in, just decided to go straight into this volleying here with a little bit of quick feet in between. So you basically snake your way around. When you get to the other end, you're going to go inside, and you basically repeat. We went 10 on each. We went 10 reps. We went 10 reps, and both of us went twice, but for the sake of the video, I only put it in there once. That way I wasn't killing you guys with the same thing over and over. If you guys want me to put in all the sets that we do, just let me know in the comment section, and I'll put them in there. Just want to give you guys an idea of some of the stuff that we're doing to stay sharp and stay fit. So after you go inside, we go laces. So that first one was inside your foot, and now this one is laces. So same thing, just snake your way around the cones, laces, trying to stay up on your toes the whole entire time. Really get off the urge of sitting back on your heels because you're trying to move, hit the ball and move real quick. So once you hit it, snake through. So great way, easy way for us to incorporate some quick feet and a lot of the technical ball work all in one little thing for us to do here. Same thing here, brother goes. If it's your first time doing this, it's a good idea to get a couple balls around you. That way you don't have to chase. You don't have to chase balls, and that way you can stay engaged for a good amount of time, so you're not losing so many of the balls. So here, just working contact on the ball, just making sure this has nothing to do with how hard you hit the ball. It's just about hitting the ball in the right spot every single time. So just getting lots of repetitions of that. So now we go half bounce here. We had been doing half bounce here on our tennis court in the neighborhood, and those are a little bit easier. So now doing it on a different surface, the ball is going to bounce a little bit differently. So working on the timing and how you're going to contact the ball. Those are the big points with this right here. You don't want the ball to scoop up too high, and you don't want it to be too low. You're looking for that perfect height. So same thing, we did it twice, but for the sake of the video, I'm only showing you guys one round of it, of what we did. If you guys want to see like a whole raw, uncut session with us resting and catching our breath and everything, then just let me know. It's going to be a long video, but if you guys want to see the total ins and outs like that, especially like us stretching, warming up, cooling down, all that good stuff, setting things up, let me know. So there he hits the top of the ball, and the ball is not going to pick up some air, so and now your legs are getting a little bit tired, so you got to really concentrate and focus in and make sure you get the ball back to your target the whole entire time. Right here, passing and moving. Hit the ball, move, next one. If you make a mistake, it's alright, just get to the next one. Just don't count that rep. At least that's how we train. If we say we're going to do 10, it means 10 good reps, so like that one wouldn't have counted. After that, just here working on some of the knee stuff, coming back from a little bit of the surgery stuff that I told you guys about. So single leg, both sides, staying on your toe, getting the ball back to your partner. So you go, I believe we did 10 on both sides, and you do both sides before you switch out if you're doing it with a partner. So shake out a little bit, then we get on to the other side. So this is the so-called weak side, the surgery side, I guess I would say. So this is just adding a little bit of plyometric work into the same thing. So we're just adding plyometric work here with the same technical ability and a little bit of balance here. So then we switched out here. Next person goes. Key with this is try to keep your heel from hitting the ground, or at least try to keep the majority of your weight on the front of your feet, so on your toe region. So as you're hopping, just get used to hopping, staying on your toes, or keeping the majority of your weight on the front of your toes. That way you can be a little bit more springy and reactive. Working a little bit of plyometrics while you go. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Any tips or anything you guys want me to talk about, college-wise, training-wise, all that good stuff. So same thing here, just opposite side. You may say, well, it looks simple, just jump over, but once you get fatigued, you'll understand the difficulty in it. So we did inside, now we're just going to do laces here. So once again, when we're doing all these ball tosses, it's never about smashing the ball back at your partner to see how strong you are. It's just about getting the technique right. The technique right of hitting the ball in the right spot. Just working on the technique and the mechanics of how you're hitting the ball, making sure you hit the ball in the right spot every single time. Then we switch over to the other side. We're using cones here. You guys can be creative. You can use. You'll see soon. You don't have to have cones to have something to jump over. You can use anything, any kind of obstacle that you have. In an ideal world, you do this over a hurdle, but we don't have a hurdle, so we have cones. So we just jump over cones. The same thing here. When you're jumping over, once you jump over, you really want to, like we say, spend less time on the ground, which means as soon as your foot hits the ground on the opposite side, you should be springing back to the other side. Same thing, just being explosive. As soon as your foot hits the other side, jump back to the other side. Get the ball back to your partner. Use your arms for balance. You can see here my brother's out here swimming on some of these because he's not using his arms for balance. He's just dangling his arms like they're ropes. So then here we go, chest inside, and I told you guys you don't need cones, just jumping over some soccer balls here. So as soon as you get to the other side, jumping right back across, partner tosses the ball to your chest and you use inside foot to get the ball back. the wind started to pick up here, so the ball started blowing a little bit everywhere, but we still make do with what we got. So we went 10 reps. So now you see, once you add something with a little bit of height, it forces you to jump over. So your feet can't just dangle there with you as you jump, like you could slide a credit card under your feet. Now you have to really jump. So 10 on each side, just working on your balance. Working on your balance, getting the ball back. Till I die. All the freaking hoes come outside. All the nasty bitches that side. You can't run, you can't even stand inside. Get your killed, gotta show it inside. Going through it fast, got this bitch saying, God, nigga, millions. Putting in their cash, getting buried in millions. Niggas with me, bitches think plenty of ways for you to get better here. I'm showing you guys just how we utilize our time.
Yeah, that was 2.
So after this, we went into a square box dribbling. So we did 3. We went 3 with our right foot and 3 with our left foot. I just wanted to put everything in there for you guys. That way you guys can see nothing here is perfect. So get around the first cone, then you go across at a diagonal, then you go back up, then you go back at a diagonal to finish. That's 1 with the right. So 3 of those on each side. Just working on being a lot familiar with the ball as you dribble, going with both feet.
That was 3. Wrist. Left foot.
Then go left foot. Same thing. Just trying to keep it sharp, nice touches. There, the cone trips me up there, but keep going all the way through. That was one and one with the left, so you guys get the idea. Just go both ways. You can make it more challenging, add more reps, or you can make the square bigger, smaller, depending on kind of what you're trying to achieve on the day. If you're coming back maybe from an injury, make the square smaller. If you're trying to get a lot more fitness out of it, make it a little bit bigger, like we have a little bit here. So lots of ways for you guys can moderate. A lot of these things you can modify them. Everything that we do you can modify to make it easier, harder. You just have to tweak either maybe the amount of reps you do, how far you run, just little things like that, and you'll be able to cater it to your own sessions. So to end off here, we did a little Cruyff turn here, Cruyff shuttles here. So for every turn you get to, or every stop on the shuttle you get to, you got a Cruyff, and then get to the other side. Key with this is just not hitting the ball so far, because your next line that you got to hit is pretty close. So keeping the ball at a good distance, but a distance that you can still perform the shuttle at a pretty good speed. So just working on both feet there. So touch there got a little bit out of my way there, but that's why I work on it. It's alright if you mess up, it's all part of it. You're gonna mess up, it's part of the process. It's all part part of the process. But that was a training session, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Like the video, all that good stuff. Leave some comments for me, all the feedback. I can use it. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.